Judge a man by his question rather than his answers, Voltaire said. Hello everyone, my name is Ghulam Qadir Zilani and I'm from Bangladesh, a Southeast Asian country. And in this short lecture, I'm going to discuss about the importance of question in speaking classes. As we are designing speaking activities, we have to be very careful about the type of questions which we are asking because the choice of words which we are making in the questions and the patterns of questions which we are choosing to help our student to get engaged in best possible ways is going to determine the success of our teaching. And if we are successful as a teacher by asking question, that is going to ensure better learning as well. So good questions is complementary to good teaching, and good teaching is definitely complementary to good learning. Okay, so in this particular session or in this particular short video lecture, I'm going to share you certain strategies or certain types of questions, and these type of questions sometimes um, triggers us to what to prioritize certain issues, to analyze certain issues, to synthesize certain issues, and even to express our feelings on certain issues. And I have certain example, I have few examples for all of you. All right, I hope as I discuss and show you those examples and the issues, that means the importance of questioning in speaking classes is going to be helpful for us. All right, let's have a look please everyone. Okay, so just see, if you look at the left hand side, and if you look at the first one, the prioritize, there are certain questions we can ask that requires our student to prioritize certain things. Prioritize, it's like arranging or certain things based on its importance. All right, for example, if we look at this particular question, what are the three most important lessons you had so far during this COVID-19 time? Okay, so just say there may be a number of different lessons, but what the students have to focus, the most important lessons, and here they need to prioritize those lessons according to their importance. All right, and if you look at the next one, the analyze, let's have a look at the questions I have chosen here. What are the reasons behind the spread of COVID 19 throughout the world? So, what students, if I ask this question to my students, all right, my students have to think deeply about this issue COVID 19, why it's analyzed, why it's spreading throughout the world, what are the reasons behind it. All right, so they have to ask themselves, they need to discuss with their friends, and even they may explore resources from different sources as well. All right, to find out the answers, and as they are sharing their response, what they have to do, they have to make an analysis. Yes, these are the reasons behind the spread of COVID-19 throughout the world. The next type of question is all about speculation, and this type of question helps us to speculate about certain things. And specifically, what is speculate? Like it is kind of the possible consequences. All right, possible effects. For example, just see, have a look at the question which I have chosen for you, and what would post COVID life be like? All right, so we are going through this time, the COVID time. All right, and what may happen after it, what are the possible consequences of COVID, post COVID, possible consequences of COVID-19, like what sort of changes we may have during during the post COVID life. All right, so speculation, they have to come up with certain consequences, they have to engage their thought process as well to find out certain reasons or for certain ways, all right, related to the life during the post COVID time. All right. And the next type of question helps us to synthesize certain things. And what is synthesis? Synthesis is all about putting the things together. All right. For example, to see if we look at the question, what kind of campaign would you design to promote the importance of using mask and washing hands during the post-COVID time? Just have a look at the choice of words. What kind of campaign would you design to promote importance of using mask and washing hands during the post-COVID time? All right, so they can come up with a number of ideas related to a campaign design. All right, but they may not have sufficient time to put all these things, all right, to cover all these things. But what they can do, they can prioritize the things, and they can put the things together related to find out the possible answers related to these questions. All right, so they have to synthesize or put a number of ideas, all right, together over here. All right, so this is another type of question. And the other type of question helps us to express our feelings. Just see, how did you feel when you got to know that you tested negative for COVID 19? So it's all about expressing our feelings. Okay, so in these five different types of questions, what we can see, the choice of question is going to determine the quality of the task which we are going to choose for our students. And if the quality of the task is better, and definitely the learning is going to be better for our learner. All right, so I hope the ideas which I shared related to different types of questions, specifically for the speaking classes or speaking activities, going to help you think about these issues, all right, in reference to your own teaching and learning context. And if you have any issues, if you have any questions, if you have any queries, and if you want to suggest me something in this regard, feel free to do that in the lessons, please. All right, so and saying that, with that particular note, I'd like to end my session over here, short lecture over here. Thank you so much for your patience listening. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.